Hi, I'm Bill Wong with Electronic Design, and lately we've been having a discussion between Lou Frenzel and myself on whether hybrids suck or not. So I figured I'd get some more opinions here. So, what do you think about hybrids?
I'm actually a fan of hybrids. I know that it's maybe sounds a little too PC, but I'm a fan not because it saves you money at the gas pump. I'm a fan because it reduces our dependence on foreign oil. You know, it's a security thing. It's buy USA sort of thing. But I really am in favor of hybrids for those reasons.
I think that's an interesting question. I think they've created a huge market today for the cars themselves, and I think it will create a whole new market in the future as to how to store or get rid of the used batteries.
Interesting technology, but I'm also worried about how you're going to dispose of the battery in the longer term. So it looks like they will be more expensive in the longer term.
In the future, electric cars are going to be the way to go completely, but unfortunately there isn't enough infrastructure. Today, the problem with hybrid cars is I think they've got it backwards. They need to have a primarily electric powertrain and use the gas engine only to recharge batteries, much like the Chevy Volt. I think they actually got it figured out. Just unfortunately can't buy one. Far more energy efficiency, and you're on the right track on giving yourself a plug-in vehicle for those short trips and then kicking in that gas engine only when you absolutely need it. So they got it backwards. A Prius or other hybrids, I think they'll eventually figure it out.
Well, I just got buying my new car after my Honda Civic that I had for 10 years broke down, and I did look into hybrid cars, and I did the math. The price of fuel as compared to the price of the car made a regular electric-driven or gas-driven car cheaper. So until the hybrid prices come down and maybe incentives from the government come to the point that the math adds up, I'm probably going to stick to a gasoline-driven car.
Well, good question. I've had many people disagree on different ideas. I've come to one conclusion, however. Hybrids, I don't think they're ready yet for prime time. If you look at the pricing, my opinion is that the cost which you have to pay extra and versus what you save is not sufficient to buy a hybrid outright today. If it's your first car buy, I would definitely buy it. But if you currently own a car, to go to a hybrid to save the environment, I don't think it justifies yet where it's at. Maybe 5 years from now we'll get there.
Well, I don't own one, but one of the things I'd love to find out is what are the real economics involved in the operation of a hybrid car. We hear about all the gas that they don't burn, but there's electricity that they do consume, and that costs money. And there's pollution and generation costs and risks and regulations. So I would just love to see a complete analysis of the financial pros and cons of owning a hybrid car. And assuming that produces positive results, then it'd be something that might be in my future.
I think it's a great idea because everybody likes e-cars, but we cannot run a long distance yet. So it's nice to drive in the city, but if you have long distance drives with your family on the highway, then I think we need some conventional engines. So it's a good combination to make the best of both worlds. Unless we have big capacity batteries in the future, then we can have everything on electricity and save the environment. So I love it.